Hello, YouTube. It's IyanTehGamer here, and I am actually doing a Minecraft update video for one of my mods. So, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit sick today. I'm a little bit sick. Sorry if I'm a little bit laggy. Of course, I'm going to be laggy. But, so, let's get started. So, I'm making two mods right now. It's a new series I'm going to be doing. And the first mod is the Zelda mod, which I've actually added some stuff, and the Doctor Who mod, which I started but never even did anything with it yet. So I'm going to be doing that too. But this video is about the Zelda mod. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you guys is they're in development. They're both in development right now. I'm in Eclipse right now, the Eclipse testing area thing. And it's a lot laggier than regular Minecraft, so that's the number one reason why you're experiencing lag. So I will be doing the Zelda mod in this video. As you can see, there's nothing in nothing in the Doctor Who mod yet. But Zelda mod. And all of these textures are 100% original. I made them. I drew them in a program that I like to use for graphics like this. HD pictures, use Photoshop. Pictures like this, use Paint.net. It's a really good free program, and it works for this kind of thing. So, on to the first part. So, we've got the masks. These masks are masks. So, let me just turn into survival here, and these masks actually work. So this texture I drew in Paint.net, and this is how you make them. So I'm just gonna grab all these, put some back. But basically, you make them with these materials. Let's go in here, and it's crafted. By putting a sapling there, oak wood in the corner, a diamond in the bottom, magic orb full in the middle. I'll go over that in a minute. And cocoa beans on the sides. And you get deco mask. The reason I used cocoa beans is because they're brown and they're used as brown dye. So I decided to use cocoa beans for that. And now this mask, if you can actually put it on your head and wear it. Pretty cool. And also, all these textures, if you can come up with better textures, send them to me. You will get credited and it will be awesome. I don't think that I'm gonna accept a new one for the texture for this, but maybe the mask texture I'd accept a better one. But this one is I like for this one. Same thing with this Goron. I like this Goron head right here. This Goron head is probably one of my favorite textures in the mod so far. So I probably won't end up accepting any of that. I'm gonna take this lava bucket actually. And yeah, I'll ritual that later. But to make that, lava bucket, cocoa beans because it is brown, stone because he eats rocks and stuff, diamond in the bottom, magic orb full. This is the good kind actually. You'll see that in a minute. Then we get the Goron mask. We get the bucket back. So I'm gonna quickly just put the bucket back in the dispenser. Now this mask you put on your head, and this texture was a little bit hardish to make because it wasn't long. It wasn't like 16 by 16. It was only 8 by 8. This is mainly my problem. But if you can come up with a better one, sure, I'd really love it. This one I really don't like this texture of, but I love the texture. I love. This is the one that I don't know if I'll accept. I'll definitely accept for this texture, but I probably won't accept for the texture when it's on your head. So let's do it. So light blue dye because it is light blue. Ice because Zora's like water. Water bucket. Diamond. Magic orb full. And now, like I said, I don't like this texture. Oops. I don't like this texture here. But when I put it on, when I put it on, oh come on. When I put it on, I kind of like this texture. So if you can come up with a better texture for this, go ahead. And if you can come up with a better texture for doing this, you can. It doesn't look very well, but it's the best I can do, and I like it. I actually do like that one. So here's the Fierce Deities mask. As you can see, all these masks are from Majora's Mask. I may add more later. I probably will add more later. But anyway, so the Fierce Deities mask, you need. Wait. Oh, you need. Okay, I'm gonna do Majora's Mask first. So for the Majora's Mask, you need a bunch of red sand. This recipe will probably change in the future, but you need a bunch of red sand and an evil magic orb. in that fashion. You get the Majora's Mask. The Majora's Mask I really like. I like the texture here, but I don't like the texture on his head. It looks weird. It looks ugly. So I'm not gonna keep wearing that one. Then the Fiercini's mask, you need all 4 of these masks around a magic orb. So then I've actually crafted the other ones, I can actually just use them in the recipe. Here, and get the Fiercini's mask. And the Fiercini's mask, I like this texture, but I don't like the texture it's put on. This one's really hard to do, because this is a 16 by 16 area, and this is only an 8 by 8 area, so it's hard to do. So yeah, those are for all the masks. Which, yeah. So now there's the magic orb empty, which you can make with a bunch of glass and an inner pearl. Yeah. And again, I apologize. I am a little bit sick right now. Okay, get all these magic orb empties. And now, what you do with these is you need to fill them up with energy, with good energy or bad energy. And to do that, you need to use them to right-click on these boxes, but it's not completely done yet, so yeah. This is the enchanter good, enchanter bad, which you'll see later. But these orbs pretty much fill up when you right-click with them. And the way to make these enchanters will be a little bit hard, but I haven't made that yet. So moving on, we've got the Ocarina of Time. Now to make this, you need a bunch of lapis lazuli. Actually, you know what? Let me go over the Ocarina mold, and then the Fairy Ocarina first. So Ocarina mold, you just need a bunch of clay like this. Because with this Ocarina mold, you can mold other ocarinas. So this is just like a mold for Ocarina. This doesn't do anything except for crafting. So how you make the Fairy Ocarina is you need 2 ocarina. You need an ocarina mold. Let me just do this. You need some oak wood logs, and you need a cocoa bean, and you need a magic orb full. That's good. Again, if I say magic orb full, whatever color it is, it has to be that color. It has to be that good one or that bad one. It can't be a different one. So then you can just make the crafting recipe and get your Fairy Ocarina. And these have no purpose right now. In the next update, they may or may not. I don't know yet. Eventually, they will. So now let's move on to Ocarina of Time. So lapis lazuli for its blue color, glowstone dust for its Triforce, Ocarina mold, and the good energy. So now we can just craft that quickly, and that would be good for the ocarinas. So this mod is not very much yet, but that's because I just started it like 2 days ago. Okay, so now we're done with the ocarinas. Now these is Masquerader. Oh, come on, so lag spike. The Masquerader here has no texture yet, but eventually it will get a texture, and that's when it actually has functionality. Right now it has no functionality, and its intention is to be like kind of like a furnace style thing, where you could just put in some of the magic orbs and like a certain material, and you can make the masks. That will replace the crafting recipe once I'm done with it. And then the enchanter good and enchanter bad, I went over that a little while ago, where they're supposed to enchant very certain items with good or bad energy. And yeah, so that's all we have right now for the Zelda mod, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.